Hello, this is Henry Michael Brown, author of The Impossible Man, which you'll find in the links to the description below. Here with your news and notes for September 18, 2020. I'm doing a test run for 60 frames per second. I've been trying to get that going. I invested in that Elgato, and it allows for 60 frames per second. It's pretty ridiculous that I'm using it for 30 frames per second each show. So I'm trying to get that to go. But I was able to get the settings at 60 frames, and found that there's too many moving parts. So it's causing the 60 frames per second to drop down. So right now I got all three going. I got the fish tank, the video, and the game going, and it dropped me down to 35 to 38 frames per second at the moment, which means that I may as well just keep it set at 30 frames altogether and play it out like that. It's very disappointing because I really wanted to do all of this in 60 frames, but I can understand why, because it's, there's three movements going on all around here, and OBS can only do so much at the same time on one single screen. I'm sure there's a way, and I've been tinkering around as best as I could. When I take this off, the fish tank, once I take the fish tank off, the frames per second will spike up. Now that's the good news, is that if I have any combination of two of these screens at once, the fish tank, the video, and the webcam and the game, whatever two combinations I have, the frame rate goes into 50 to 55 frames per second. So hopefully this will, when I do this, when I remove the fish tank, you'll see. I'm gonna replace that with just a still image. Here we go. So I replaced it with just a still image from the short side, and now the frame rate is going up. It's hitting 50 frames now. The CPU is at 26%. I don't think that's very good. Oh, good. Now it's up to 54%, 55. Yeah. So it's floating around 55 frames per second, 50 to 55 frames at this point. I'm not sure if it'll show on the game capture, because that's really what I'm banking on, is for the game capture to go at 60 frames per second. I don't care for the webcam being at 30 frames or anything. That's where it's set at. Maybe I might consider. I may have to reduce the webcam down to 720. It's a small box, but it's not gonna make a big difference. It's really the games that I want to look a little bit more fluid and fluent, especially since I'm going out of my way to not do like most other videos do, where they pop where they plop themselves in front of the game and blocking out the UI and the HUD, all that good stuff. So that's pretty much what's happening right now at the moment. This won't take too long. I'm gonna also play a couple of stages to see how it'll look like on YouTube. But chances are, well, for one thing, well, let me first do the notes. I apologize. Let me just first do news and notes. So Twitch, let's go with Twitch. The stuttering stopped, but I don't know when I'm going to go all in on the Twitch, because like I said, I jumped into the YouTube. Well, as I said in my introduction video for Splatterbomb Lounge, I just wanted to get the videos going. I didn't want to find myself spending months trying to be perfectionist in everything, and just get some videos going to start generate some views and interest. So I don't know. So I'm kind of committed to Splatterbomb Lounge. I'm on tier 5 of grip at this point, as of this news and notes. Hopefully next time around, next time I do news and notes, I'll be done with grip and with Splatterbomb Lounge main series. I still got Smash Brothers to go. That's going to take a little longer because I'm doing 2 a week, unless I could get through grip. If I get through grip and then Splatterbomb Lounge and the Splatterbomb League arc, then I can increase go back to increasing the number of fights in Smash Brothers, so I can expedite that, and then I'm going to shift focus over to the Author series. So with regards to Twitch, what am I going to do? Am I going to do Splatterbomb Lounge, or am I going to do the Author series? I am thinking, what I'm thinking is I can still do Splatterbomb Lounge, but I'm going to probably do that like a once in a blue moon kind of thing, and focus on the Author series. having watched the first 2 videos, I was pretty much a little bit more in a little bit more natural. Well, I mean, I'm acting in Splatterbomb Lounge, but it feels a little bit more fluid, more smooth moving with the Office series. It sounds a little bit more natural rather than the acting, my atrocious acting with Splatterbomb Lounge, all that terrible voice acting. You know, as fun as it is, I would like for my audiences to have a little better video experience, and watching the guys struggle to improv and read scripts for voice characters. But in terms of Splatterbomb Lounge on Twitch, I don't mind doing it. It's very limited too, because I am limiting the games to just from rated E, E10, and Teen, which means there's no M-rated games. But with the Office series, I can actually do M-rated games because it's just me, you know, as the author. I'm not in, you know, I'm not in character, you know, with cartoon drawings or any of that. So I will probably going to focus on Office series primarily, and on the occasion maybe do a Splatterbomb Lounge, maybe like a once a month thing or something. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But with regards to Twitch, yeah, it's operating. It's sourced at 720. This the stuttering on the outset has stopped thanks to the LAN cord finally figuring out the, you know, well, that's actually a whole host of story. But it turns out that the LAN port had a hinge. I thought it was a specialized LAN port, so I'm thinking I'm gonna need something like this, an adapter. This didn't cost me much; it was only a couple of bucks. But I thought that I needed something like this to connect to my laptop's LAN port, until I saw that there was a hinge. Well, actually, I went on YouTube and found out that it was actually a hinge, and that's why it's not fitting. And because I needed to pull the hinge down and slip in the LAN, and now with the LAN, everything is moving smoothly, and I got the stuttering to stop on Twitch. Twitch, of course, being that it's a new account, it's on the typical source 720. Most likely will be 30 frames per second. If I could get it to 60 frames, that's fine. That's actually the good news. I don't know when I'm going to start doing test recordings, start doing some testing the streams, testing the stream on Twitch, but I will be doing that very much in the near future. I don't know when. I can't give you a schedule on that, but I probably most likely don't want, well, although I don't mind having you guys on the chat, I'll probably do like maybe a Q&A chat video as part of the test stream or something. I don't know. I'll see what happens there, but I will be doing some tests. I will start doing test recordings to see how well Twitch can respond to my setup here. So as of right now, just to give a quick update, I'm at 54 frames per second. As you notice, I replaced the fish tank above, which is a moving part, with the still image from Short Side, from Splatterbomb Lounge Short Side, and I'm still floating around between 48 and 55 frames, so hopefully it'll look nice on YouTube. But I have a feeling that I'm probably going to stick with 30 frames per second if I want to continue this path. Because I don't know if 50 frames is okay. It probably is. We'll see what happens. I'll probably attempt it with my research video that I'm gonna do up next, because I don't really need a moving part for this one. The upcoming research video that I'm gonna do, which will be the third one, I'll be doing research on Ryu from Street Fighter, so that's gonna be pretty awesome for one of my characters in Savage Strikers. So make sure you check out the author videos, the first two. I know they're very, very long. They're very, very long, but they're pretty much worth it if you want to deep dive into my author series, which is going to which I'm going to reduce down in terms of numbers. In terms of minutes. Hopefully, maybe 45 minutes. Try to get into the 30-45 minute range. but that depends on how much I got to talk and how much I got and how much play I could get through. Because I feel like I don't get enough play time on 45 minutes. But being that this is just simple research, you know, I'm just going to be poking at the characters and reading through it. It's probably going to be very boring, and I'll probably end it with a quick gameplay. Don't expect me to finish it though. I'll probably end up losing and not continuing. It all depends on how much time. But I don't want to. But I want to try to keep the videos under an hour at the very least, as much under an hour. I don't know how to edit. If that's what you're gonna bring up, I don't know how to edit, and I don't know if I have the money to hire an editor. I mean, I'm saving money, but I don't know if I have enough to cover the editor. So I'm gonna have to see about that. I'm also having another problem with the webcam. Here with the webcam, there's desynchronizing issues with the audio and the webcam video. So if it looks a little weird, that's, you know, I'm fully aware of it, and I've been tinkering around to get it into sync. I'm not gonna be obnoxious and test it. I'm gonna really see it when I watch the video. So I just want to do just one more quick look. And I got quick time, so I'm gonna play. See how many. I'm gonna do a couple of stages, and see how a full game, full playthrough looks like around 50 frames per second. If I like what I see at 50, well, I don't know. I mean, now it's back up to 54, so it's jumping all over the place. But like I said, I'm probably gonna keep the main series lounge at 30 frames per second, just so I can not have any stuttering. And then I'll see what happens with the author series if I want to keep the setting at 60 frames, unless I can figure out how to get the 60 frames to stay at 60 frames. So I'm just gonna do a couple of racetracks, maybe 2 racetracks. I'll start off with the simple one right here. I'm probably only gonna do maybe just one lap, so I could check out how it looks, how multiple stages look. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna skip the intro, so I'm not gonna, you know, keep that on screen. See, like that. And here we go. Here we go. I can't wait to get the Super Mario 35th anniversary. It's kind of weird, the Super Mario 3D 35th anniversary video thing, and I'll tell you why it's a little weird, because I got all 3 games, but yeah, I wanna pick them up for some. I'm willing to double dip, but I think it's because I wanna do videos of those 3, and rather than the fact that they're consolidated into one cartridge, I see absolutely no reason not to pick it up, put it on the Switch if I want to do playthroughs of all 3 games, rather than jumping between 3 consoles. That's very convenient, so I don't mind double dipping. Plus, I already had double dipped on Super Mario 64 DS because I wanted to see how that would work. Because I wanted to see how that would work on there. On that system, I was very intrigued at it when it was first released, so I didn't mind getting Super Mario 64, and it was pretty cool that it came with Luigi, Wario, and I think Yoshi, if I remember correctly, to be able to play through. So it actually gave it a nice, unique dynamic. Here's Mario Circuit. Let's see how this looks. Am I in the Mario circuits? Oh well. I'm gonna try one more stage after this, and then we'll see how it looks on the YouTube when I post this up. But yeah, I don't. But yeah, you know, well, yeah, I definitely don't have a problem double dipping on 3 Mario games, and having that with Mario Odyssey. I mean, look, I really like Mario. And plus, I already did that with Zelda on the GameCube. I scooped up despite the fact that I already had Zelda games, I scooped up those special GameCube editions of Ocarina of Time, and as well as the original Zelda. There was 2 of those discs, one for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and one with the original Zelda and Zelda 2. So I pretty much scooped those up, even though I already had those in previous systems. So, excuse me, sorry about that. So that was, so yeah, I see no difference in picking up the Mario 3D, the 3D Anniversary Edition. I'll be getting that soon enough. One more stage. So so yeah, that is pretty much the situation. I'm hoping that I can be able to do Twitch, because that way I can actually do scheduling, because that's something that I'm kind of lacking, is the scheduling. Well, I mean, I have scheduling, but I mean, sort of like what time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting on the time because I'm just throwing them up there after 5 p.m. EST, and it's at random times. So that's something that'll just have to that'll be a cool thing about it. So I'll figure it all out. I'll figure out the whole scheduling, because I know that it's been, you know, people recommend when on Twitch, you gotta do it every day. I don't know if that's really necessary or not. I don't know, but that's the other thing regarding scheduling, because I am on 9 to 5 here in the real world, so I can't just you know, quit just to do videos that I'm not even guaranteed any modicum of success. You know, Splatterbomb Lounge was the purpose for Splatterbomb Lounge is just to expand. The franchise, because I do have merch at Spreadshirt. I got the theme song, which is available at Amazon and Spotify. I think it's still in Spotify and SoundCloud. That's something I haven't posted up yet in the thing. So yeah, that's pretty much what Splatterbomb Lounge purpose is supposed to be. And I think that having it on YouTube may have been more beneficial than having it on Twitch because of the limitations. You know, this is kind of like a family-friendly type of series, and I don't want M-rated games on there. But with the Office series, it's just research videos, and on Twitch I could do author videos for consistency, and do M-rated games from that feed, that show. So that's a fair warning to all you parents out there. So for those of you who are tuning in, wondering what is the Office series, the Office series is basically a series of research videos that I'm doing for my game designs and writings. Right now I'm dealing with Savage Strikers. I got videos up. I'm doing a demonstration of Savage Strikers and explaining the whole thing, and I also did an unboxing and modding video for the Mayflash F300 that will be for the research videos that you will see in the third one. So as part of learning, expanding my knowledge of fighting games in general. So that's pretty much where I'm at. There's no changes in the merch. You'll find merch that's down in the description below. I call it the Lounge Gift Shop. You'll find links to my novel The Impossible Man. You'll find Spreadshirt for the Impossible Man merch, as well as Splatterbomb merch, and you'll find links to Peanut Butter Jelly Splatterbomb theme, which the links are down below. So I thank you all for joining me. I hope that this looks nice on the YouTube with 50 frames per second. If it holds up well, then I'll probably keep the thing and say goodbye to the fish tank when I do the Smash Brothers. And I'm definitely not going to do it in the Author series because I would like to have, because I'm willing to take 50 frames per second, if not 60 frames per second, because I do have the camera here that we all looking at. Hi. Okay, so thank you all very much, and have a good night and a buenas noches.